All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And Petty, if you'll double check the technical part, because it sounds like I'm, okay, because I sound pretty rough in here on my headset. All right. Telfair County Lady Trojans, who beat Appling County 18 to nothing back in the first game, getting ready to take on the final game here of this little tournament that we've got going on. As Telfair won the first game, Valdosta again just lost to Appling County by a score of 12 to 7. And again, if you hear any interference like I am, don't let it bother you like it is me. Again, we'll be starting in about 3 minutes and 50-something seconds. As, again, the clock winds down, there's a little break between the games. We want to thank all of you for joining us today. We're going to hit all of our sponsors to start with, and then we're going to hit the roster again for our flag football team. We want to thank our sponsors first, Telfair County Farm Bureau, Clay Henderson and Tanya Fowler, the agents. Want to thank Golden Isles Healthcare, Riles Drugstore, LG Custom Services, Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming, Puck's Grill on Wheels. We want to thank them for all that they do. We want to also thank State Farm Insurance Agency and McRae Helena, Will Gardner, the agent, Your Choice Healthcare of McRae, Riles Outfitters, Cedar Lane Supper Club, the Telfair Rec Department, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, Merchants of Citizens Bank, Baby C, Baby Do, Willie and Patricia Holly, Joy's Florist and Gifts, Gage Harrelson Contractors, State Farm Insurance Company, Family Medical Care, Dion with DJ's Triple Threat, Willow Creek Restaurant, Fat Boys Camo, Bachelor Trophy Shop, Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, the Friends of Little Oak Muggy State Park, Telfair Chamber of Commerce, and the Telfair Snapshots. We also want to mention our football roster. Want to mention all of the young ladies that are a part of this who won the first game and getting ready for Valdosta. Number 0, Hennessy Livingston. Sarah Williams, number 1. Zy Pace, number 2. Cass Pace, number 17. Trinity Newsom, number 4. Number 5, Lucy Witt. Number 6, Tashiana Jones. Number 7, Keely Johnson. Number 8, Elena Richards. Number 9, Ty Tristany Jones. Number 10, Jada Batten. Number 11, Ty Christany Jones. Number 12, Annalise Holly. Number 13, Kaylin Deeds. Number 14, Perry Grace DeLoach. Number 15, Emmeline Wright. Number 16, Lila Kate Jones. Number 20, Bryce Eady. Number 21, Kelsey Joyner. Number 22, Kana King. Number 23, Cam Bryant. Number 30, Alexia Barnett. Number 32, Lauren McCormick. And number 3, Caddy Loveorn. Want to talk about our staff. Dion Clemens, the head coach. Leonard Rudy Eady, the assistant coach. And Mandy Myers, the assistant coach as well. Again, had a big crowd last night at the ball game. Sorry that the Trojans came up just a little short as Trudland stole one from us with a game-winning field goal at the end. Trojans football team gets back in action against Hawkinsville coming up this Friday at Hawkinsville. Our Telfair softball team plays Dodge County this coming week at home. It's either Monday or Tuesday, so we'll check that out. And again, of course, any flag football that comes up, we'll do our best to bring that to you right here on Deep Productions. We're about 25 seconds from the coin toss. Valdosta will be dressed in their black jerseys, white shorts, white lettering. Telfair in their black shirts, black shorts, Colombian blue letters and numbers. As, again, we get ready for this ball game. Trojans have set up a little tent on their side to kind of shelter them from the sun. If you happen to be in this area, come on out and join us. We got a full game getting started at probably about be around the 5 till 1 mark, as we're giving the officials a couple of minutes to relax as they're getting ready to start their third and final game of the day. Been a lot of fun here on a Saturday morning, a lot of people here. And thank you, TJ. We play home Tuesday, softball against Dodge, and Monday we go to Bleckley. Softball. This is for softball. Softball had a heartbreaker against Clinch the other day. A great pitcher's duel down, lost 1-0 on a walk-off. So again, fall sports obviously in full season. Telfair softball getting ready to enter the playoffs for the 16th straight year. Flag football, this is our second year of existence, and many of y'all may have seen the rankings where we're ranked number 6 in the state of Georgia, and that's always good. So again, we certainly are excited to get cranking up here again. Back in the first game, we had a number of heroes out there. Christine Jones had a really good game, as did Jada Batten. Very impressed with the quarterback, Bryce Edie, who has a great arm and can really fling that ball. Your captains for the Trojans as they approach midfield is number 1, Sarah Williams, number 2, Zy Pace, and number 10, Jada Batten. I don't have the roster for Valdosta, but it looks like number 3, number 11, and I think it's 5. The official's kind of blocking my view here. Valdosta, being the visiting team, will get to do the honors of calling the coin flip. Both teams shaking hands as they get ready to start this ball game. Officials going over some of the ground rules with both sets of players. Again, there's the flip, and let's see who won it. Looks like they're talking to Valdosta, but we'll see. Let's see, we're getting ready to get everybody in position. Valdosta will be kicking from the left side of your screen to the right. Telfair will start the game receiving the ball. Good sportsmanship, both teams shaking hands, and let's get ready for some football here on a Saturday afternoon. Again, while we're waiting for just a minute, those of you that are watching us, if you want to update on the Georgia game, Georgia's up 14-0. Couple of other games of interest there in the second quarter. Again, we have, of course, those of you that watch a little Friday night college football. BYU continues to roll as they beat West Virginia 38-24. Couple of big games this afternoon. You got Texas, Florida at 3:30 and Vanderbilt, Alabama at around the 3:30 hour as well. And again, just double checking with Patty. Does the sound okay? Okay, we're good. I'm glad y'all are able to hear us. All right, numbers 1, 12, 6, and 20 are coming out there for the Trojans. That's Sarah Williams, Tashiana Jones, I believe Annalise Holly, Bryce Edie. I think we just mentioned Sarah Williams, and we're getting ready to get this thing underway. 4 10-minute quarters at the 2-minute mark of the half. They do go back to regular timeout rules. Otherwise, there's a running clock. Jada Batten in motion, takes the handoff. Oh, she definitely got a first down. Again, Trojans relying on a lot of speed. Got to see some of the Valdosta Appling game. On offense, they have a quarterback that can sure throw that ball. Trojan defense back in the first game against Appling today, 4 or 5 interceptions. So, again, it'll be a good matchup. Fake and a quick throw, just a little bit low, intended for a Batten on a, what would it have amounted to, a screen. So it's going to be second down and about 18. Make that 16. Ball spotted on the 24. Edie going. Quick pass complete to number 11. Christine Jones had that height and good hands, able to make the catch, but there was a penalty in the backfield against the Trojans. So that'll nullify that play. We'll probably repeat second down unless they decline it. Nope, going to push us back. All the way to the 14-yard line. So that's going to make it a first down and 24. Oh, nice. A little option play, and again, good job. Jada Batten finishes the run and went to Ty Christie. She did a little option over there. Not a forward pass, a nice pickup. Let's see where it's spotted at the 29. So a pickup of about 12 or 13. Kind of gets that back. Again, they've got it as a third down. I'm sorry, I thought it was a second. Again, short pass intended for number 2. Pace started to run before she caught it, so it's going to bring up a fourth down for your Trojans. We got 7:25 left here in the first quarter. No score. Trojans on their first possession, not able to advance it. Only got one first down. Left-footed kicker, and the ball will be downed, it looks like. Nope, they're going to let him return it. I thought the ball would have been downed. All right, the kick went down to the 20-yard line. And they returned it up to about the 38-yard line. First down for Valdosta as Trojans go on defense for the first time. Again, watching this Valdosta team against Appling, they definitely, out of that, when there's no, when it's an empty set in the backfield, they love to throw it, and you can look at it here. Number 5 is their quarterback. Trojans with a quick intercepted. Oh my gosh. Again, a beautiful interception by number 2, Zai Pace. Boy, this Trojan pass defense has really been incredible on these two games today. The two games combined, that's either the 6th or the 7th interception. And a nice return inside the red zone all the way down. Let's see where they're going to spot it. Looks like around maybe the 16, 17-yard line. Let's see. Correction, I thought it was further to the 21-yard line. Nope, hang on. They're going to move it on down where I thought. Yep, down to the 16-yard line. First down, Telfair on the offense here. 5:12 left in the quarter. Jada Batten, they hadn't got her yet. Gets inside the 10-yard line, it looks like, or right at the 10. Pickup of 6 on the play. Brings up a second down and goal for the Trojans from the 10. Would love to strike first against this very, very dangerous Valdosta team. 2 receivers spread out. A quick handoff to number 11, and she loses yards. That's Ty Christie Jones. Read very well by number 3 of Valdosta. Valdosta, the Lady Wildcats, and of course, Telfair, your Lady Trojans. Our first quarter sponsors, Telfair County Farm Bureau, Clayton Henderson, Tanya Fowler, the agents, Golden Isles Healthcare, Riles Drugstore, LG Custom Services, Sunny Smiles, and Puck's Grill on Wheels. As a pass a little bit to the outside, and again, stopped at the 10, going to bring up a fourth down, it looks like. Obviously, Trojans will go for it. Clock running down to about the 3:42 mark. Big play for the Trojans. See if they can convert here and get a score. You got trips right, one to the left. Edie looking, throws long. Oh, just out of the reach of pace. So ball will go over on downs on that fourth down play. If you're just joining us, there's no score here in the first quarter. Trojans again, along with Valdosta, no score. Had an excellent scoring chance there. Just not quite able to convert a good pass by Edie, just out of the reach of the receiver. Again, our first quarter sponsors, Telfair County Farm Bureau, Clayton Henderson, Tanya Fowler, the agents. Wish Clayton a speedy recovery. Had a little illness that kept him from joining us last night and today. Golden Isles Healthcare, Riles Drugstore, LG Custom Services, Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming, and Puck's Grill on Wheels. First down, Valdosta. Quick snap, quick pass over the middle, stopped immediately by number 1, Sarah Williams. Ball will be spotted short of the first down, right on the 16. Second down and about 4. Let's see if that Trojan defense can hold them here. Quick snap. Quarterback makes a nice job eluding a couple of would-be tacklers. Gets past the 20-yard line for a first down for Valdosta as we're at the 140 mark left here in a very quick first quarter. And again, one of the rules is, again, you normally have on flag football a running clock until the last 2 minutes of the half. Ball spotted about the 23. Going back to pass. Oh, good gosh, almost another interception. Christine Jones, again, kind of faded back, let it look like the receiver was open, came flying up and knocked the ball away. Second down. Again, Jada Batten, and I believe, let's see if I'll check that other number, putting pressure on the quarterback. Ball's tipped, and somehow the Valdosta player came down with it. Probably got back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like she may, nope, she's okay. Ball's going to remain on the 23, third down. Probably the last play of the quarter. Coming up. Waiting on the snap, quick snap. And oh, goodness gracious, I thought Sarah might have one. Another one. She had one in the first game. And that's the end of the first quarter. No score between Telfair and Valdosta. Need a trophy, plaque, medal, or engraved gift for a banquet, competition, or special event? Call the Bachelor Trophy Shop. Bachelor Trophy Shop engraves on leather, wood, metal, acrylic, and more. And not only can they engrave, they can also customize your items with your personal design or school logo. Bachelor Trophy Shop creates awards for sports, dance, pageants, animal competitions, academics, and those one-of-a-kind moments that deserve to be honored in a special way. Give Melinda Batchelor a call today at 229-315-9765, or you can email her at melindabatch, all lowercase, at gmail.com, or visit them on Facebook, Bachelor Trophy Shop. Make your event unforgettable with Bachelor Trophy Shop, trophies that tell your story. Bachelor Trophy Shop, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. All right, we're back here now. Valdosta will be punting on fourth down. Kick, let's see if we're going to get it. Yes, caught by number 6, I believe that was, Tashiana Jones. Let's see where they'll spot the ball. It looks like it'll be spotted maybe around, is it right on the 38 to the 40? Let's see. Yeah, line of scrimmage will be the 38-yard line. First down, Telfair, still in Valdosta territory as we're just starting quarter number 2. Thanks for joining us on Deep Productions. Edie, nice pass, and it almost worked. Again, had a pass to number 12, I believe it was, Annalise Holly. She tried to flip it, and it was dropped. But again, where the pass was caught, gained a couple of yards, gets the ball up to about the 35, second down and about 15. Bryce Edie with it, over the middle, complete to number 11. Oh my gosh, she's still on her feet. Nobody got her. What a great effort by the Trojans, number 11, Kristany Jones, who has just played at an all-star caliber level. It's 6-0 Telfair, and a great pass by Edie to Jones. Be good to see the Trojans get this extra point here, as we're right there close to it. Looks like the ball spotted about the 9-yard line. So are we going for more than one? Let's look. No, there you go. If the Trojans are going for one, they're spotting it around, let's see, the 3-yard line? 4-yard line. 3-yard line, excuse me. Edie with a snap. Looks, throws. Sarah Williams. And again, that converts that extra point. So with 8:03 left, 7-0 Telfair. Patty, do you want to go to a commercial? I'll go to a quick commercial. Riles Drugstore, located at 12 South 2nd Avenue in McRae, Helena, Georgia, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Riles Drugstore offers a full-service pharmacy where you can talk to a registered pharmacist, and it's also handicapped accessible. Many of the services that Riles Drugstore provides includes free delivery, a drive-through, health supplements, and over-the-counter medication. You can get all All right, sorry we had to interrupt the commercial. They're very quick between plays. Again, Telfair with a nice rush, and again, stops Valdosta back around the 15-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 5. Coming up, our second quarter sponsors are State Farm Insurance Agency in McRae, Helena, Georgia. Will Gardner, the agent. Your Choice Healthcare McRae, Riles Outfitters, Cedar Lane Supper Club, Telfair Rec Department, and Deep and Deeper Cleaning. All right, Valdosta with the ball. They have one blocker. Oh, goodness, I'm afraid there's a flag. We got a little too aggressive. And again, in trying to get the flag off of the quarterback, we sacked her, literally sacked her. So, again, that's going to be a personal foul on Telfair. Definitely would give Valdosta a first down. You can't fault the effort. I think that was Cass Pace that was in on the rush. Did a good job of making the quarterback get rid of the ball pretty quickly. But I'm afraid we got a little physical there. First down on the 26-yard line, Valdosta Wildcat territory, 7:11 left in the first half. Quick moving ball game. Long pass. Oh, bless her heart, boy. Telfair has been everywhere. Number 4, I believe Trinity Newsom almost had her another one. Another pick. I've never seen a defense with that many tip passes and interceptions today. Second down and about 15. Again, the number 5 quarterback for Valdosta is on the sideline. I think she's okay after that hit. Quick pass complete to number 10. Great immediate stop by number 2, Pace. Pick up of a couple on that. It's going to bring the ball right out to the 30-yard line. Whoa. Going to be a 3rd and 10, it looks like. Thought we had a wasp here inside the studios. Big third down play for the Trojan defense. A nice rush, a little screen pass, incomplete. Going to bring up a 4th down as we're at the 5:30 mark here in the quarter. Going to be a 4th down here coming up. And Valdosta decides to punt it away. Defense is not allowed a point, I believe, on the varsity level in the first 3 games so far. So over the first 10 quarters, it's been a lights-out defense, which is so good and so important to win ball games. Nice high punt by number 5. Caught by number 2, and she's brought down. Here's Pace before she got ahead of steam, but was able to return it about 5 or 6 yards. It'll be around 1st and 6. Let's see where they spot it. Yep, 1st down and 6 for the Trojans from their 34-yard line as the clock keeps moving. Trojans up 7-0. Both teams with a full allotment of timeouts. 2 receivers split right, left, right. Williams in motion. And again, number 11, Kristany Jones. Nice pickup. It's going to be 2nd down and short. Probably about, you're looking 1 yard. Again, Edie, quick pass, nice catch by Williams for the 1st down. Good concentration by Williams, a great pass by Edie. Leads to another Trojan 1st down with 3:20 something left, 3:20 on the nose in the first half. A fake to Batten, a pass over the middle. Great catch by number 12, Annalise Holly. As the ball is now moved to the 34-yard line. 2nd and 14 for the Trojan offense. And again, just a reminder, the 1st down markers are at the 20, 40, 40, and 20, and then, of course, touchdowns on either side. Handoff to Batten, takes around the end, and they grab her, or grab the flag. A good play by the Valdosta, number 3. Otherwise, she's off to the races. Short pickup on the play, about a yard. Makes it 3rd and 13. Ball on the 33-yard line. Edie looking long, right across. Oh, intercepted by number 11 of Valdosta. And again, oh gosh, that was tough. First interception of the morning in this game for Edie. I don't know that she may have had one in the first game. I cannot remember. Ball goes over. Again, we're at the 2-minute mark exactly. So we're at the 2-minute warning in the first half. Your score, Telfair 7 and Valdosta 0. Do you want to go to a quick commercial? Information on Riles Drug Store if you follow them on their Facebook page. Riles Drug Store is also open for your convenience Monday through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Riles Drug Store can be contacted at 229-868-6735. Valdosta with a nice catch. Number 7, we didn't get her down. Oh, number 2, Pace saved a touchdown. I'm sorry, were we on commercial then, Patty? Yeah, they came back pretty quick on us. Again, Valdosta with a nice pass and run. They got it down to about our 6-yard line. That's okay. 1st and goal, Valdosta. Again, quick pass over the middle. Good play by Williams. Stops her short of the goal line. It's going to be 2nd and about maybe 2. Let's see, 58 seconds left. All right, a flag on the play. Is that a delay? Yep. Delay of game, surprising penalty here against Valdosta. That'll push them back about 5-yard line, 5 yards back to about the 8-yard line. Okay, and it's going to be 2nd down and about 8 to go. 46 seconds left. Be great if the Trojans could have a big goal line stand here. Quick pass, bounced off the hands of the receiver. That'll stop the clock since we're inside the 2-minute period. 42 seconds. 3rd and goal from the 8. Had she caught that, she could have either been to about the 2-yard line or could have scored. Trojans caught a break with that ball bouncing off her hands. Want to thank all of our viewers here at D Productions as we've enjoyed bringing the games to you this afternoon. Again, long pass to the end zone, overthrown. So it's 4th down, goal to go from the 8. 37 seconds left in the first half. And again, boy, this is close. Valdosta again trying to come back and get this game knotted up or even take the lead. Again, a quick snap. Number 5 going to take it herself. Oh, they stopped her, I want to say, at the 1-yard line. And they do, so the Trojans will take over deep in their own territory. 29.4 seconds left in the quarter. And I think this is one that you might want to play it a little conservative and go into the halftime break with a 7-0 lead. At the half, we'll have a 5-minute break. We'll throw on some commercials pretty quickly then. And then we'll go from there. Update on the Georgia score. Georgia 21-7 over Kentucky in the second quarter. Quick handoff. They get it, and we're down to 20 seconds left. Second down. Telfair up 7-0. Looks like they'll be content to go into halftime with that lead. We're going to pass it. We're going for all the money and incomplete. 0.7 of a second left. Time for one more play. Again, that was about a 30-yard pass. Want to thank Patty Deep for getting everything set up and having a good technology going in spite of her husband's complaints about his sound. All right, let's see, got her there, but thank goodness she was out of the end zone. So we're going into the half. Telfair up 7-0. Back in about 5. Again, Riles Drugstore, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Puck's Grill on Wheels is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Puck's Grill on Wheels offers great food at great prices. Where is Puck's Grill on Wheels? It's located at 1873 U.S. Highway 280 in Milan, Georgia. Puck's Grill on Wheels has some fantastic food. They have burgers, steak and chicken Philly sandwiches, loaded fries, fried pickles, beef steak and chicken tacos, and on Fridays, they have a fish and shrimp fry special. Give them a call at 478-285-9912. Order online at pucksgrill.com or stop by. Brad and Leslie would love to see you. Puck's Grill on Wheels is open on Wednesday through Fridays for lunch, 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., and for dinner, 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Check out their Facebook page for their Saturday schedules and specials. Puck's Grill on Wheels. Great food, great prices. Go by and see Brad and Leslie Puckett today. Puck's Grill on Wheels, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. LG Custom Services, located at 3 3rd Avenue, Suite 9 in McRae, Georgia, is a proud supporter of Deep Productions. LG Custom Services offers a variety of services for everyone in the Telfair and surrounding counties. LG Custom Services offers custom T-shirts, auto decals. There's a notary public on site. Also, they offer graphic design and printing services. Need your taxes filed? LG Custom Services offers Tax Pro services, DOT services, business startup, consulting, legal documents, and more. Still haven't filed your taxes? LG Custom Services can help you e-file your taxes up until October 17th. They also can assist in filing sales and use taxes and 2290s for heavy vehicle use taxes. LG Custom Services, give them a call at 229-315-2030. LG Custom Services, owned and operated by Leslie and Graham, is a proud supporter and sponsor of Deep Productions. Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming, LLC, located in Milan, Georgia, is an affordable one-on-one pet grooming business. No matter the job, big or small, your dog will be looking, feeling, and smelling better when they leave Sunny Smiles. At Sunny Smiles, we use dog products designed to clean and hydrate your dog's skin and coat. Sunny Smiles serves Telfair, Dodge, and surrounding counties. Go to Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming LLC Facebook page to find out more information regarding prices and up-to-date information. Book your appointment by calling or texting 229 212 0344. Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming LLC, owned and operated by Sarah Walker Deep, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. State Farm Insurance, located at 21 South 2nd Avenue in McRae, Helena, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. You deserve to get good service and great rates. At State Farm, you'll get it, and they're here to help. Because with every State Farm policy, you get good neighbor service, and you get surprisingly great rates. So what are you waiting for? Get going and talk to your local State Farm agent, Will Gardner. You can call Will at 229-212-6013 or visit his website at www.willgardnersf.com. Operating hours for State Farm Insurance is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Feel free to go visit Will at 21 South 2nd Avenue, McRae, Helena, Georgia. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements. State Farm Insurance, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Field for the second of two flag football games that the Telfair Lady Trojans are playing. The first game today, we ended up defeating Appling County, shut them out. I'm thinking it was 18-0. And then our second game, we're getting ready to start the third quarter. Telfair with a 7-0 lead over Valdosta. And if memory serves me correct, I believe Valdosta will get the ball to open the ball game. They'll start at their own at their own 14-yard line. Again, TJ, nice enough to send me a little information that I think our next region game for flag football would be Tuesday, November the 4th. That seems an awfully long way. We'll check the schedule, and we'll certainly keep you updated on all our games. Valdosta with the ball takes the first snap of the half. Number 5 with a quick hitter to number 11. Pickup of about 5 makes it a 2nd and 1 from around the 19. If you're just joining us, Telfair in the lead 7-0. Our third quarter sponsors will hit hopefully after this play. There's the snap. Quarterback with a quick pass. Number 7 got it. She got past the secondary, and we finally get her down. Again, I believe that was Tashiana Jones with a touchdown-saving stop around the 32 or the 33-yard line. Valdosta coming out gunning as number 5, the quarterback, is back. And, again, their adjustment so far at the half is take that 2 or 3 step drop and let it fly. Again, a couple of our interceptions have been on some high throws and also some of those quick throws like you just saw. Again, option play, not quite far enough for number 4 to get. Going to be a loss on the play, a pretty good sizable loss. It looks like the ball was on the 1-yard line. Looks like they're going to bring it back to about the 37, 38-yard line. Let's see where the officials spot it. Yep, 38-yard line. It's amazing how the temperature has risen here at Telfair. It started off 69 degrees this morning at about a 7-8 mile per hour wind. And now it's starting to get a little warm in the booth, according to the CEO and myself. Second and long, quick pass to the outside. Good read, though, by number 11, Ty Christine Jones. Ball is incomplete. Going to break up a third down. During this drive, as Valdosta has relied on the pass, the Trojans have been in that 2-3-2 zone. And now it looks like they're in a 2-1-2-2 with the inside linebacker playing a little bit closer to the line. As she's spotting the quarterback. Good job. Oh, nice tip. And you don't have to guess who did it. Ty Christine Jones again. Having a whale of a day here. Going to bring up a fourth down from around the 38. I believe they may be going for it. It's the way it looks. Valdosta with it. And again, I believe she was sacked. Flag taken in the backfield. Incomplete pass anyway. Ball goes over on downs. It'll be first down Telfair. Let's see where they spot it. I believe we're going to get a pretty favorable spot here. Yep. Telfair takes over at the 38-yard line of Telfair. First and about 2 to go. Quick handoff to Batten, and again, she may lose a couple on that one. A good defensive play by number 7 of Valdosta. Our third quarter sponsors, Merchants and Citizens Bank, Baby C, Baby Do, William Patricia Holly, Joyce Florist and Gifts, Gage Harrelson Construction, Graham Farm Insurance. Pass over the middle intended for Batten, incomplete. And again, third quarter sponsors, of course, included Gage Harrelson Contractors and Graham Farm Insurance Company. Little loss on the play. We're down to about halfway through this third quarter. 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third. Williams in motion. Gets set. Snap to Edie. Quick throw back to Williams for the first down. Keeps the chains moving here for your Lady Trojans. Quick pass, complete to Batten, and she falls down. I hope she's okay. That's from TJ. He got the mower ready. Everything. All right, that's going to bring up a second down from about the 44-yard line. Quick pitch, and again, not able to convert on that one. Going to bring up, it looks like, a third and long for the Trojans. We have to get all the way to the 20-yard line. About 16 yards. Pass to a wide open pace, number 2. Oh, they got her here around the, looks like about the 29-yard line. Looks like Trojans are going to go for it on a fourth down, and let's see, about, going to be right around 9 yards. Fourth and 9, or a long 8 if you want to call it. We're going for it. Approaching the 3-minute mark of the quarter. Edie, nice pass. Williams, just out of reach. Again, Valdosta with some tight coverage. Ball goes over on downs. 3:14 left and county. 3:10 left in county. here in the third quarter. Thank you for joining us on Deep Productions. We encourage people to come out and watch these flag football games. I'm very serious. Once you get the rules down, these are some great athletes on both teams. And again, it's a very, very growing sport, as we read the other day. The NFL, National Football League, is working on setting up some men and women's professional leagues in flag football by the year 2028. Growing sport. Oh, the quarterback faked the run, going the pass, and again brought down again by number 2, Pace, assisted by number 1, Williams. Pick up all the way to the Trojan 48-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 8. Again, the quarterback for Valdosta, a great arm and has some good movement. Again, pitches, option, drop by number 4. There's a flag down. I don't know if it's on us. It may very well be. It looked like number 10, Jada Batten, was going in to rush the quarterback. Personal foul. Yeah, it's against Telfair. So, again, it's a spot foul. I don't know if that's an automatic first down or not. We will see. As he marks it off, yeah, that will definitely be a first down all the way to the Trojan 38. The infraction incurred on the 48-yard line. A close ball game, 7-0 Telfair. Valdosta rolling down the field here. 5 again, steps up, throws long, and incomplete. Good job by number 6, Tashiana Jones, getting ready to knock that ball away. Second and 18. As we're inside 1 minute in quarter number 3. Oh, just missed a sack, and there's a flag going here. I'm not sure what happened. Incomplete pass. Looks like there's going to be a personal foul against Valdosta for a block. Again, a little bit physical there. And the referee is showing the player because she was asking. She kind of put her shoulder into it. So, again, that's going to knock them back about 10 yards. Again, you don't really have a 50-yard line here in spite of what you're seeing. It goes from the 40 to the 20. So they move it back all the way to the 32-yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter. Telfair still clinging to a 7-0 lead. We'll send it to the studios for a quick. Riles Outfitters, located at 12 South 2nd Avenue in McRae, Helena, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. At Riles Outfitters, they're always getting new arrivals. At Riles Outfitters, you can find a wide selection of tops and tees, jewelry and accessories, and you can shop for men's clothing. You can also find the Sweet Grace products, Swig products, and of course, children's clothes. They offer free shipping throughout the United States. Additionally, at Riles Outfitters, you can find a wedding registry and you can shop their shoe selection. Again, their motto, may your heart and closet always be full. They're open Monday through Fridays from 8 to 6 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 to 1. You can get in touch with Riles Outfitters by giving them a call at 229-868-8400. Go online at rilesoutfitters.com. Facebook at Riles Outfitters, or on TikTok at Riles Outfitters. Again, Riles Outfitters, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. We are back for quarter number 4. 10 minutes left in your game. Trojans in a dogfight here. Up 7-0. Valdosta been threatening all day. Second and long for the Wildcats. Looking long, looking long, looking long. The wobbles. Oh, another interception by the Trojans. About the 30th today. Again, my wife is teasing me, but it feels like it's the 30th interception of the day. Boy, they saved themselves again here. I'm checking the number. I can't tell from here. I want to say that was Tashiana Jones, number 6, on the interception. Honestly, we have had in the 2 games combined at least 8 interceptions today, which is just unheard of. Should I announce that? Is that true?
I think so. They get honey buns for interceptions.
Again, quick pass. Oh, incomplete. Desire pace. The CEO is claiming, I don't know how substantiated this is, that for each interception, the player that intercepts gets a honey bun or something. I haven't, from Coach Dion. I haven't heard that, but one of them's going to get about 4 or 5 of them honey buns. We're in the 4th quarter. Our sponsors, Family Medical Care, Dion with DJ's Triple Threat, Willow Creek Restaurant, Fat Boys Camo. We'll hit the rest in a moment. Direct snap. Oh, 3. Good gosh, some razzle-dazzle. A shuffle pass, a option, and then another pass. Again, was there a flag on the play or not? I thought it was a nice game. Nope, they're saying the flag was pulled pretty quickly, so we might have picked up a yard on that. But, boy, that was pretty. Also, our sponsors here in the 4th quarter, Willow Creek Restaurant, Fat Boys Camo, Bachelor Trophy Shop, Stamps Walker Insurance, Friends of Little Old Muggy State Park, Telfair Chamber of Commerce, and Telfair Snapshots. Trojans with a little option. Number 10, Batten has to reverse her field. Oh, she's got a little room and makes it all the way to around the 25 to make it a very manageable 4th down. The ball movement by this offense, again, is really good. It reminds me, those of y'all that are still Falcon fans, back in 91, we had a defensive backfield that would throw that ball around with Deion Sanders, Tim McCarr, and some of these other guys afterwards. All right, 4th and 5 from the 25-yard line. Let's see if we can convert here with 7:19 left here in the game. Oh, passed a little hard and led her a little bit too much, so the ball goes over on downs. We got to rely on that defense to hold, again, this Valdosta Wildcat team. How long you can hold them down, I do not know, but we've been doing a good job of it. Thank you for joining us on Deep Productions. As, again, we appreciate those of you that have been with us for both games. The middle game between Appling and Valdosta was an Appling win, 12-7. Pass, dropped by number 7. And again, just a reminder, on Tuesday at Jimmy Clark's softball field, Telfair Lady Trojans take on Dodge. And on Monday, if you want to ride over to Bleckley County, you can watch them against Bleckley and Cochran. Second down from around the 25 from Valdosta in their territory. Quarterback quick drops it off. Nice little pass to number 12. Good job again, Ty Christine Jones on the stop. Going to bring up a 3rd down. Ball is spotted on the 28-yard line. Correction, on the 26-yard line, 3rd and 14. Quarterback looking again. Throws it intended, I think, for number 10, but threw it behind her as she was being pressured by a couple of Trojans. It looks like number 17, Cass Pace, was one of the ones pressuring them. Brings up a fourth down, and it looks like Valdosta is not going to go for it as there's still under 5 minutes left in the game and both teams with all of their timeouts. So they're going to punt. Nice kick, spiraling, and again, little flag as, again, the Lady Trojan was going up to try to get the punt, and she ran into, again, one of the Valdosta players, so that'll probably be a penalty, a personal foul on Valdosta. She looks okay, but I think, was it number 17, I believe, was it Cass Pace that may have been involved in the collision. All right, we got an official's timeout as they get ready to put the marker down after the penalty. Let's see which direction they're going with it. So from the spot of the foul, again, the penalty will set us up at the 41-yard line. First down, Telfair with 4:15 left in your ball game.
That's last night's party.
Telfair offense comes back on the field, having gotten the instructions from Coach Edie. Again, fakes it to Batten, and again, the play did not fool Valdosta as there's no gain on the play. In fact, we may have lost a yard on that. We're right at the 4-minute mark left in your ball game. Just a reminder, at the 2-minute mark, then regular timeout and stop clock is rules. Oh, okay, and it looks like that the Dodge game for next week has been canceled. Thank you, Carla, for letting us know about that. And thanks to all of y'all. And again, we'll be playing the softball Tift area on Thursday instead. Thank you so much for that update. Pass to Williams. Oh, she juggles and catches it. Nice job. Let's see where they move it. We got the ball up to right around the 49-yard line. You got 3 minutes left in your game. Trojans up 7-0. Would love to see a nice drive here and get a little insurance. Edie. Oh, nice pass and catch by Williams, and that was a hard thrown ball. So again, we are now 4th down, but very, very manageable here. Again, Edie with a nice hard pass between a couple of defenders and gets that first down, gets that to a manageable 4th down. Trojans content to let the clock grind down a little bit more. Again, a first down here would be huge. Edie looking. Intercepted. Oh, she might take it the whole way. No, goodness gracious. Again, I think Tashiana Jones may have saved a touchdown. We are at the 2-minute mark. We'll send it back to the studios for a quick commercial. With 2 minutes. Supper Club, owned by Bonnie Green, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Located at 150 Granville Road in McRae, Helena, Cedar Lane Supper Club is open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights from 5 to 9 p.m. Cedar Lane Supper Club provides a wide variety of food with steak and seafood being served every night. The real star of the show is the massive salad bar. To find out more about Cedar Lane Supper Club, check out their Facebook page or go to their website, cedarlanesupperclub.com. We're back. Valdosta with the ball, hands it off to number 10. Telfair defenders, good job here. Again, this is like your ball game last night. It's coming down to the end of the ball game to see who's going to take this thing. Trojans up 7-0. I don't believe they've given up a point so far in the first 3 games, but boy, Valdosta's threatening as you're down to 142, 141 left in your ball game. Nobody's calling a timeout yet. Number 5, the quarterback for Valdosta. She gets it, looks. Complete over the middle to number 12, Sarah Williams. Stops her at the 30-yard line. Clock still ticking, 120, 119, 118. And again, we got a timeout called by Valdosta. They want to talk about it. First timeout. So here at Trojan Field, we're in for another exciting finish. Your score 7-0 Telfair. Do we want to go to commercial or keep it here, Patty? Again, Cedar Lane Supper Club open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. We're back here at Trojan Field. Lady Trojans clinging to a 7-0 lead, trying to make a clean sweep of the day with a minute 14. Second. And that was at the 5-yard line. I think that may have been Tashiana out back that way. I can't quite make out the number there. Pardon me. And again, inside 2 minutes, the clock stops with the incomplete passes or if they go out of bounds. This is a key play, a timeout. Valdosta, 4th down. If the Trojans hold them here, you just about can maybe run out the clock. If you don't hold them here, then you're not going to have a lot of time to respond. You do have you have 2 timeouts left, though, for Telfair. 1 timeout left for Valdosta. Want to thank our 4th quarter sponsors one more time. Family Medical Care, Dion with DJ's Triple Threat, Willow Creek Restaurant, Fat Boys Camo, Bachelor's Trophy Shop, Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, Friends of Little Old Muggy State Park, the Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, and Telfair Snapshots. Going to try to get you up to date. It looks like it's halftime coming out of Athens, where the Dogs are up 21-7 over the University of Kentucky. Couple of big games coming up later today, highlighting that Vanderbilt versus Alabama. As Vandy is not the Vandy you used to know. All right, 4th down. Could be your ball game here if Valdosta doesn't convert. They're looking long. The quarterback is running. She's going to try to take it herself. Can they stop her? I believe, boy, this is going to be close. Let's see. They did stop her, so it looks like the Trojans will get the ball. As Valdosta came within a yard or so of making that first down, a couple of yards of it. The fact they made that run all the way to about the 21-yard line, and she needed to get to the 20. Trojans don't need to do anything crazy with the ball, and we can run this thing out. 58 seconds left. Again, I'm not a coach, but I don't know that I would even risk throwing it here, especially with Valdosta only having one timeout left. And again, what a huge difference it makes in a year from our inaugural season playing Valdosta to now we're running the ball. Clock's running down to 50 seconds. I don't know that Valdosta is going to take a timeout and try to stop it as it's second down. Again, the length for that is probably about 18, but we're not worried about the first down marker. Let's just get through this next play and go home with another win. Hopefully one more snap will do it. Snap to the quarterback. Well, no, in fact, it was a direct snap to number 11. Again, Ty Christy Jones, she's got the first down. And again, it looks like one of the Valdosta players kind of stepped hard and her ankle kind of came out from her. Coach Dion again over there to check it, as is the Valdosta coaches. We're down to 13 seconds. And again, yeah, good. She's starting to walk, but trying to get the young lady over to her coaches. I don't know if it was her ankle now because she's holding, looks like her shoulder maybe. But again, one more snap and the Trojans can go home happy. Score 7-0. And again, been a heck of a defensive struggle by both teams. First down around the 48. And they take a knee as the clock continues to run. And we got a bunch of happy girls out there as the Telfair Lady Trojans flag football moves to 3-0 on the season as they defeat Valdosta in a hard-fought, hotly contested game by a score of 7-0. I want to thank Patty Deep one more time for setting everything up. This is Tim Deep saying so long from Trojan Field, where the Trojans win again.